Thanks, I agree. Hope you're sorry. This is your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And this is motherfucking Drink Chats Podcast. Make some noise! Right now, we got the 4-time champion of the world. I seen this man come into this boxing game and dominate. I seen him destroy at 130 pounds. Then he came up and went up in weight. He went to 100 and... I don't like him at 147. I think we're going to go down and we're going to go up. But
very specific.
If the man gets focused, there's no other person. This Floyd Mayweather than it's him. When everybody kept saying that this was the next Floyd Mayweather, and now people are going on and they say they're giving it Earl Spence. But I know that this brother right here, if he gets focused, he can be a 5-time, 6-time, maybe even 7-time world champion. Right now, we're giving it up for Adrien Broner. And now it's not about building, it's about boxing. You serious about the boxing right now?
Of course, I'm serious about the boxing, but right now the space I'm in, I'm just, I'm not cornering myself in. I got a God. I'm God gifted. He gave me a lot of talent, and I got this passion I had this passion for music since I was a kid.
Right.
And right now I'm focused on my music thing and just having fun.
But we're not throwing boxing away. We can't do that.
No. You can't throw boxing away. I wouldn't be where I'm at without
because
that.
we got to get Garcia back. I don't like that. I'm gonna throw that out there. I'm gonna be honest. Garcia's not a better fighter than you.
Nah.
Listen. I'm gonna be honest to you. Listen, you are one of the most athletic people that we got. We need you. You've coming from the hood. We need you to get focused. We need you to get back, and we need you to whip Garcia's ass.
I got you. I mean, as of right now, it's about spending time with the family, spending time with the kids. That's what I've been doing. But it already been talks. We doing what's best for me. You never know. I know one thing though. My next fight gonna be bigger than my last fight. For sure.
Right. Because we need you back on. What was it? The last fight was Showtime, correct?
Yeah.
We need you back on Showtime. Well, you are a pay-per-view fighter. I just feel like
I already told him. No disrespect to CBS and PBC, but they water me down.
Yeah, when you were talking about the fights with the commercials in between.
Yeah, they water me down. So I already told you if it ain't Showtime, I ain't rolling.
Right. I mean, that's how it is. So now just describe for us, how does a person even get into boxing? Because
from the ground.
I know your story. You getting locked up.
Where are you from originally?
Cincinnati.
Okay. Yeah.
From you getting locked up, and how did you turn your life around and come home and boxing save your life? I believe that's your words you said.
Yeah, I've been boxing since I was 6 years old. Me and my twin brother. You know what I'm saying? I got a twin brother too.
Wow.
But training as a boxer or just in the streets?
Do he fuck your
fighting?
bitches?
No, huh?
Do he fuck your bitches?
He can.
Let's make some noise for your twin brother fucking your bitches. God damn it. I know if I had a twin brother as a boxer, I'm knocking his bitches down.
You know what I'm saying? But and honestly, he, it's still arguments that he was better than me
in boxing.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's just so crazy. Like, ironically, we our birthday just passed. We was 13, and we came in the house, and then my dad was right there, and he was like, "Dad, if I win this next tournament, can I quit?" Because he wanted to take after my big brother and all of them. So my dad was just bullshit. He said, "Yeah." So we go to the tournament, and he stops everybody. He knocks out everybody. He win the tournament, and he really quit. And then it's just like he just left it to me.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
How old was he when he quit?
13.
Oh shit.
So what day? What was the moment where you said, "Yo, I'm gonna take this all the way, and I'm gonna become a professional boxer"? Because everybody in the hood think they could fight.
Believe it or not, growing up, I was scared to turn pro as a kid. Because I used to watch the fights or whatever. Well, I really didn't watch the professional fights that much. I used to just always watch amateur boxing. But then every time I see professional boxing, they always had real bad cuts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, hold on, I ain't.
And some of them couldn't talk good.
Yeah, and all that. And then I'm getting older and start going into the streets. But every day I always go to the gym.
Right.
It was times where I used to ask my coaches, like, can I sleep here?
Right.
And I'm serious, like, I don't want to leave. Can I sleep here? I want to sleep here and wake up in the gym. And I just stayed at it, got in trouble, got out of trouble, and then it was just like, I remember when I was locked up, I'm facing 57 years.
Damn.
Everybody like they like
For the robbery?
Yeah, that's for a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
57 years worth of shit.
All right.
so they like they like, man, he never getting out. That's a girl drink. He like
We want some rosé. We gotta celebrate that you made it from the hood.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
just pour the rosé if you drink some.
oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
So it's I'm hearing
is
the
over there.
rumors. I'm hearing the rumors like he never gonna get out, this and that. At this time, the Olympic trials is coming up. I
Right.
missed the Olympic trials. I was supposed to go to the Olympics that year. I was
What year is this? What Olympics is this?
2008.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm 17. I got bounded over and I got trialed as an adult.
Damn.
So I'm 17 at the time. I was supposed to go to the Olympics at this time. I missed that. So one day I remember I was in they had me in Edmondstead 23 hours in, 1 hour out.
Okay.
Because I was just fucking around in there. I was wrecking it. I was acting crazy. So one day I'm writing a rap. I remember like yesterday. I'm writing a rap. And in the middle of the rap, I'm like, I put the pen, I'm like, let's say I beat this shit. What am I gonna do? And like it's crazy, but this is how I'm really talking to myself. I'm in a room by myself. In a juvenile pen, you couldn't have a roommate. So I'm in a room by myself. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Go to school? I'm like, nah, I ain't. I mean, I'm smart, but I ain't. Fuck that school shit. He's like, rap. I'm like, rapping. Like, who really gonna make it in rapping?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then I'm like, go back out here and hustle and be back in here? Nah. All I got is boxing.
Right.
So then I'm like, if I'm boxing.
Right.
This is what I'm gonna do.
So, cause throughout all that, right? You grew up, but when you just made $1 million on your last fight, just for one fight, right?
On paper.
What makes you? What
On
makes
paper,
you?
you said.
my bad. But what makes you even want to have a
Hey,
passion?
cut that though.
Okay.
Note to has.
What makes you even want to have the passion to like pursue music? Like, cause you're already dominated in your field. Like anybody who got
You gotta
36
understand,
minutes
me and my
gets
twin brother, like, we've been around music since we was 6 years old as well. My uncles and all them, they had labels and studio was in our house
Right.
and every day we used to watch my uncle make beats and do all this with music. And they was big, they was getting big, but they never caught that break. You know what I'm saying? But we was around it all day.
Right.
So it was like,
a lot of people don't know where you from. It's real.
oh yeah,
Like I'm talking about real. Like
yeah.
for real. Hold
It's
on.
a war out there right now. I ain't.
Yeah. And
A
what's you
war you
out
said
there
right now? Huh? There's a war out there right now?
Yeah, shit
Didn't the
crazy.
police arrest you over there? Was that over there where they arrested you for old warrant? And you told the nigga, I'm rich, motherfucker.
Or you was driving crazy or
You
something.
told
Nah.
the police, I'm rich. Nigga,
That's
what you
when
doing?
they just had shot up my Suburban. They just shot like 30 shots at my Suburban.
Oh, word.
So what happened was I'm in my hood.
Right.
I'm in my hood. I'm like, man, I ain't about to stay till it get late.
Right.
I'm in a little bar. I don't give a fuck. I'm on my side.
Right.
So I leave out. I'm like, it's a light. I don't know why there's light right here, but it's a
Right.
light. But the light literally take like 15 minutes to change. So I ran a light. Boom.
Ain't feel right. Ain't feel right.
No,
to do that.
I don't ever stay there.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you why I run around. I ran that light, boom. So I'm listening to my music, and then I hear doom, doom, doom. It was awkward, but I'm thinking it's the music.
Right.
And then I hear doom, doom, doom. I'm like, oh.
Right.
So they hitting the car up, the windows breaking it up. So I get out of there. I stay calm. This ain't the first time I've been through a situation. So that's the only reason that got me out of there. Plus, I was in a Suburban. I wasn't in none of my small cars.
Right.
So I get out of there or whatever. But where I stayed at the time, it wasn't in Cincinnati. I stayed across the water in Kentucky. So I'm
Where rich
still
white people at.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'm still driving like they chasing me, even though I don't think they was no more because I'm gone. But I'm still driving like
The
fuck it.
adrenaline was so pumped.
Right.
So I get across the bridge, or whatever, and I get off on my exit. I'm still running lights, and so the police seen that.
Right.
In Kentucky.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's when they pulled me over. And then they like, so when they pulled me over in front of the place, it's like 4 cars. They all get out and they like, why you driving so crazy? Then they look at the car and I'm like, yeah.
Right.
And they like, oh,
Right.
Shit. So then it was just over after that. They was gonna let me go.
Right.
But they like, do you know who did this? I'm like, I don't know nothing.
Oh yeah.
So then they like, but we still got to take your name and stuff. But I had a warrant from like 4 years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And they took you down, but you told the nigga, I'm rich.
Yeah.
Let's make some noise for AB being rich, goddammit.
Said to the pops.
I'm rich, motherfucker. What the fuck I'm running for a warrant for? It's true though. I had to agree with you at that moment. I was like, yo, look, motherfucker just didn't know. Like you had a warrant. Like one time, I remember I pissed somewhere and I got a ticket for it. I totally forgot to pay the shit. Totally forgot.
Right.
They came
Random
at me,
shit.
and I'm like, "Oh shit," you know what I'm saying?
No, they tried to give me 9 months for that shit.
But you didn't piss though.
Huh?
You didn't piss. What was your warrant for?
I was pissing.
Some shit called what they something conduct or
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct
Okay.
and
Like at a club or something?
nah. I
Well,
was
just so you know, AB, this is what Drink Champs is. We are disorderly conduct. God damn it. You are here. Again, you ain't got to drink, but I feel like we should celebrate your career. You came from Cincinnati, Ohio. You made it from the bottom, and you here. You just got $1 million for your last fight. That to me is something to celebrate. Any black man that could come out the gutter and can and make these type of numbers and coming from there and doing what you did. I say we celebrate that. Let's make some motherfucking noise. Hey, take a little rosé. We got a little what's that called? Tequila. Tequila. It's the best.
I got some aguardiente.
Where's the camera?
We got some Colombian
It's
white.
the best tequila in the world, okay?
And Ciroc. We got Ciroc in the building.
Yeah, I feel like I take a shot of Ciroc. Are you in?
I got Colombian white. You want to take a shot of Colombian white? I'll take a
am not.
Ciroc and you take
I
Colombian
think
white.
that's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome.
I love Diddy, but
So what's your passion? What is it, if you had to choose right now? Like, let's say, take away your accolades, take away everything you just did. Now you starting off as a little kid again, right? Boom. But now this
Again?
time,
As a kid?
as a kid again. Now this time you have a choice.
after living this life,
No, you ain't lived this life. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't lived this
I
life
don't know
yet.
nothing
So
about
if
it.
you had to start all over and you had to pick one, God said to you, look, you're going to be successful in one. Which would you pick? Would it be boxing or would it be music?
boxing.
Boxing. I like that you
He said that.
I wanted you to answer that
Immediately.
Like that. For real. Because,
question.
Because see, me, I grew up like my father was not nothing big. He was boxing the Golden Gloves. So I always like follow boxing. I can't say I'm a fanatic. I can say I'm just a follower. Like I'm the guy from the stands. So I probably don't know as much as I think I know.
Exactly.
But me looking from the outside in, I know.
I can tell by the way you talking, you passionate about boxing.
Nah, he is.
Yeah.
You love
definitely
boxing.
is,
I
man.
can tell.
No, but-
It's certain people who
And
just
it's in
from
his
being
blood,
from the
from his
outside.
father.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I can tell you.
So let me ask you something, right? You and Floyd Mayweather. When
Yeah.
I first looked at y'all, I looked at y'all like almost like, and this might sound crazy, but like Biggie and Jay-Z.
Okay.
What I mean by that, like
I understand
when I looked at Big and Jay-Z,
Mentor, mentee?
no, that wasn't mentor and mentee.
No.
That was homie and homie.
Yeah.
But
You
although
don't think Biggie was a little bit of a mentor to Jay-Z?
I think he was a little bit of a mentor, but just in the game, but not in life.
Okay,
In
makes
life, I
sense.
felt like
I
they
get
were
it.
even
I
in
get
life.
it.
Like
I
they
get
had
it.
been through the same amount of stuff.
Right.
So when I looked at you guys,
But you can't say that in life with me and bruh.
no, I see. I don't know. I'm an outsider looking in. That's why I describe.
So he-
I
Notice when
respect
said
him.
that.
I respect everything he went through, but I'm really like 10 toes down when it comes to that. Type
yeah,
shit.
but what happened with y'all relationship? Because it was like this was the
It's still
brother.
good.
I
Everything
know.
good. Brothers, listen. Brothers fight. Me and my twin have fought
Right.
every fucking day, but
Right.
we wake up and we go out and this. What's up, bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nothing happened.
Right.
It's just like that situation. You know, when you get to that type of level of success. Sometimes I do it with my brothers, and they be like, "Nigga, you tripping," and they go off on me how I went off on him.
Right.
But it's like you'll sometimes do something, but you won't think it's wrong.
Right.
You'll say something, but you like you probably don't think it's wrong, but
Right.
nigga, you just said some bullshit. Bro.
Right.
You tripping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all that was. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing serious.
Right. Now it's beautiful to see y'all make up, and also he was the promoter on this last fight, correct?
Yeah,
He was the promoter on this last fight. I thought that was dope. So now that we're speaking about Mayweather, this is probably the biggest event in boxing right now,
Oh,
right?
shit.
Is this what's his name?
Conor McGregor, yeah.
McGregor. Now the thing about McGregor, I hope Revolt plays this episode very fast because
Yes.
McGregor actually called him a monkey. That part.
Nah, that's bullshit.
That's
like
some
you tripping.
foul. That's like I understand promoting the fight. I
Nah,
understand.
he took it too far.
You took it too far.
I don't think I could have stood.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna fuck up their money, but it's just like you tripping. Like, like them when you get your goofies. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
See, he just turned everything racial. Although boxing is
But
racial
let me
anyway.
ask you. For me, like I'm the
ahead.
person that doesn't know shit about
All right,
none of this.
all right.
For the person, they talking that is fake, and you're close to it. None of that is fake. I'm assuming.
Nah.
Is
when you
any
about
of
to
it
fight,
set up
No.
for entertainment?
of course you want to sell tickets. I can say
Listen.
that. But
No, I know
Listen.
there's a little bit of it, but,
Yeah,
but
let,
at the end of
let's
the
just let
day,
him talk.
Listen, none of it is fake. None of it is set up. I'm gonna just tell you what it is. You got McGregor just being himself,
Right.
and Floyd finally fighting somebody
Right.
who's as outspoken or more outspoken than him.
right? Okay, that makes
That's just all. That's just what it is. Floyd never. Think about it. Floyd never fought nobody. That was as outspoken as him.
Like
He always had
outrageous,
to-
like, yeah,
he
like
always had to
flamboyant,
be
like that.
Shane
villain.
was trying
Yeah.
to be a little bit,
But
but
that
yeah,
wasn't-
yeah. I know what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like two villains fighting.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shane ain't gonna get up there and say half of the shit McGregor is saying to this man.
I didn't like what McGregor said. He said monkeys, and then he said,
Dance for me, boy, is what?
yo, that's
That-
crazy.
that
Like,
did it for
listen,
me.
if people you hate Floyd Mayweather, if you hate and you black, you Latino, you of this culture, and I don't mean to shut off a waste wall, but I'm just saying, even if you white and you hate people who act like that, or you should be rooting for Floyd Mayweather. One, because he's from America and this is America, motherfucker. That's one. And two, just for that racist act. Let's make some noise for whipping his ass. Goddamn.
You know what's crazy? I actually just did a interview, and what I remember in it, they asked some question, and I'm like,
Give it to Boris.
If-
Who opened it? Give it to E.
if
Sorry.
the American people supported they fighters how the other countries support their
Europe,
fighters,
Right.
I'm like, we'll be on another level when it comes to superstardom.
No, but I'll tell you something. I was watching ESPN First Take, and it was an interesting point that Stephen A. Smith brought up. He said that the minute Floyd Mayweather fought Ricky Hatton, and then the Brits,
Shots fired, man.
my bad. And when he said the minute the Brits start booing the national anthem, all of the USA started going for Floyd, even though people from USA wasn't even for Floyd. So I think that's crazy in boxing. I remember going to a Pacquiao. I didn't even go to the fight. I'm about to say going to a fight. I would have been fronting.
But it's kind, but the another reason what people don't know though is that like I'm more of a star in the Europeans because over there they don't have football, the NBA, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Boxing is their next biggest sport after soccer.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all they got to watch. So that's probably another reason why boxing is so big over there. But they support system over there is just crazy. Like,
All right.
Let me ask you, going back to the shit that McGregor was saying.
Yeah.
If after all the shit he was saying, the fight is done, no matter who wins,
yeah.
it's all good between them two.
No.
Is that good sportsmanship? Is
No,
that
it's
is
not.
that
It's
accepted?
not.
Is that accepted?
You got to do it.
For the moment, but I'm saying, like,
let me say something.
But that's
if Floyd didn't endorse Donald Trump recently, this would be in black tabloid terror.
Wait. What about Donald
But
Trump?
Floyd endorsed Donald Trump, so that's like taking black away from you.
Right.
Like if you say I'm down with Trump, you like a stripe of black comes off. I'm black. I'm telling you, the black experience. When you vote for, or you go for, it's like you get light skin. It's out the blue. You just wake up and you fucking look like Kid and Play. The kid part. I'm just telling you. Like I'm just serious. But had Floyd been Slime or Earl Spencer, like somebody that has not denounced, because that's what it's somewhat doing when you endorse somebody that clearly hates your people,
Right.
clearly does not like the people that you are around. So, but had he not did that, this would have been on Black Twitter crazy. It would have been on everybody. But everybody's sitting back and saying, Floyd is a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I think Floyd is one of the greatest, but I see why the black people ain't step up. But that still in all, I can't forgive
And
you
a lot
for
of people
saying
really don't
something like
understand
that.
it, though.
Like if you say something like that, that's not promoting your fight. Like I could say, your moms or something like that, but I can't even say like, torture. This is what like the black struggle is not fake.
Yeah.
This shit is not made up. Like calling people monkeys,
Not to be played with.
is a really bad.
going
And
deep.
saying dance for me, boy.
No, that's going
like
deep.
And I was cool. And Floyd grabbed his flag, put it around him, and still didn't really disrespect it. Just did it.
You know why though?
Uh-huh.
Because Floyd knows once that bell rings.
It's game time.
Have you ever been in that situation where? And I want to go back to this fight too. But have you ever been in that situation where somebody just talking so much shit to you? Wasn't it point in mind, Najee? You fucked this bitch, right? You fucked this bitch.
God,
Yeah, you fucked this bitch. Let's make some noise when you fucking point bitch. I remember that. It just hit me just now. I didn't even put that together like that.
You know it's crazy. People thought it
we
wasn't
made noise for
real.
What? It wasn't real.
People thought I was joking.
Right.
But-
So how did this happen?
Huh?
Y'all start beefing and you see his chick and
I never told this story, but I'm gonna tell it.
All right, let's go. Because you ain't taking shots. You gotta give us something. goddamn.
Listen.
Come on.
Because me and Polly, we cool. We put everything.
That's my man. I like him.
That's
Brooklyn
my
dude.
own. But I gotta tell the story.
Gotta tell the story.
So
My nigga.
I'm a youngster. I'm a youngster. 2-time world champion at the time. I'm jumping up from 35. I'm jumping up 2 weight classes.
Okay.
I'm skipping 140. I'm fighting 147 and just fighting one of the champions, Polly at the time.
Yeah.
So
In Brooklyn, was
in
it?
his hometown.
Correct, right? Go ahead.
So it's the week of the fight. My little brother, Robert Easter Jr., who's world champion now, my fighter as well. He say, hey, big bro. It was I think it was like Sunday after we get done working out. He said, big bro, you know I got like his chick number off Twitter. I'm like, he was like, yeah, man, we be texting. I say, give me your number right now. Right? Then I hit her up. Boom, boom, boom. I'm really not believing it. And then she like, yeah, I see the pictures. I'm like, oh shit, this bitch crazy.
Wait, you went on her gram and you seen the pictures
I
of them
went on.
together?
I just went on Twitter.
Oh, okay. And Twitter told it all. This
Yeah.
is his chick. All right, take it from there.
So I'm like, boom. So I ain't even try the first day. So the next day after training, this is the week of the fight. I promise to God. I'm like, bro, I'm about to call this bitch over, bro. She came over. I'm like, what? They had to be going through something or something. I don't. Man.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, she really came over. So when she come over, Bunny's in the fucking room. He was like, I really want to see this bitch come over. Because he been talking to her for like a long time now.
Because his little bro you talking about,
Yeah,
right? Okay,
my little brother.
Continue.
He been texting her for a long time now. But he been told me, I just never paid attention to it till then. So she come over, she tell me how they all in love and all this one shit. I'm like, man, I don't hear all that.
Right.
Rub my feet, bro.
She rubbed your feet?
Yeah, I just got done training. Yeah, get in the shower, yeah, rub my feet.
In the shower?
No, I got out. I got in the shower, got out, turned on. See, I went hip to the Netflix, so I just turned like when
Y'all
I'm
Netflix and chilled?
No, I just turned on the movie.
Your fire stick and dick?
Listen, when you in a hotel, you just hit select and then all the movies pop up. So took her to a movie. She rubbed my feet and all this. So I'm like, man, listen, stop. You gotta take all your clothes off. You been outside, like them clothes is dirty, like you tripping. And you know where that
I ain't never heard that one.
So
Wash your clothes.
no, them dirty. You they been outside. Them some dirty clothes.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I never heard that.
No, I'm serious. It works every time too. Y'all can take that.
You've been out in the air too long. You've been out in the air too long.
It works. So it happened. Boom. So I wake up the next day, Bunny's just laughing. So the next day we had the press conference.
Yes, okay. Because this was cold blooded.
Foul. You told them the press conference.
All right.
Foul.
Yeah, I seen this. This is crazy.
is foul.
Okay. So what he said that made you want to reveal that? Because you could have held that, but he must have said something to tick you off, or you was just petty that day.
See, I think that was the first press conference. That was the first press conference.
I thought it was the second press.
No,
it was the first. Okay,
that was the first press conference when I put it on. I told you, Bunny been talking to this chick,
And you
so I called her.
All right.
Boom. That was the first press conference, I think.
But
then,
when you revealed it, the second press conference, you revealed it at, right?
No.
Okay.
At the second press conference, I didn't come in unless she came in with me.
Oh my God.
So, Golden Boy, they going crazy. They like, everybody out there waiting on you. So I cussed them. I said, man, listen, I don't give a fuck. We gonna fight anyway. So I walk away. 2 minutes later, they said, fuck it, let her in. Because Paulie was crying. He was like, you know what I'm saying?
He was saying.
Don't let her in. So we walked through there. Oh my God, and it just went crazy.
And everybody knew that that's his bitch.
Yes.
Oh,
Wimping that.
Man.
That's cool.
Let's make some noise for the disrespect.
That's heart-wrenching.
So, like, I was just, like, God was on my side. Like, God, because I had some blessings. Because
God was a part of that.
listen,
I'm not sure you want to involve God in this.
no, because you gotta understand, like, I'm 23. That night, we after the gym, I'm like, I can't sleep because when I get closer to the fight, I don't sleep. So I'm like, man, we about to go to the club.
Right.
This is the week of the fight.
Right.
It's like Wednesday. We went to Perfections, bro. Meek Mill there, Rick Ross,
Big up Meek and Rick.
Wale, Danny Garcia's in there. I took her in there with me too. We partying. I party all the way up to the weigh-in.
What up?
Yeah.
Is she fun?
Yeah.
She
She's very fun. Let's make some noise about it. Make some noise up here. There's nothing worse than taking somebody's business and she's not fun.
Yeah,
Because then
she's
you
real
just
fun.
did it out of malice.
She's
But
fun.
if she's nice,
It was still kind of mad.
She's fun, a little extra, but she's fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, that fight was just crazy. Then after the weigh-in, you know, I just cut everything off. I never spoke to her again.
That was a good man.
And you know what I'm saying?
That was a good man.
Yeah.
So you ever thought you went too far, like in a press conference or like in hyping the fight, like, you know, going at somebody? You ever?
You
thought,
can't say that. It's just I'm just a little nigga from the west side of Cincinnati, bro.
Right. I remember Sean Porter. You kind of went at his father. That was kind of ill.
I really didn't, for real.
No, you kind of did. You kind of did.
I did not. I'm just stating facts.
The man just told you he did not.
His girl look better. He dresses better. He drive the better car. What is you talking about? Like, you tripping. You not fighting these rounds. You're not getting split open, bro. You tripping. Why is they giving you my check, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Right.
I'm supposed to pay you, Pops. You paying me? Nah.
Has anybody ever went too far with you? Where you was like, I forget who you did. You whipped them because they said something. I forgot.
I don't know.
This is the first time you grew the beard and you had cut it off before camp and you whipped them.
Probably
I forget who it was. Damn.
probably that was when I was going through that Mayweather thing, huh?
And you fought on the undercard? No. I remember it was somebody, they said something, and you went in there and you tore their motherfucking ass
I
up.
think that was Eloy Perez, but I didn't have a beard then.
I thought in training camp you had the beard and you cut it off. But all right, cool. So what's one of your favorite boxing moments? It doesn't have to be with you. What's one of, just boxing, period?
When it come up to boxing, period?
Period, yeah.
Oh wow, when I think about it, I get the same feeling. Bring tears to my eyes when I won my first world title. Yeah. That was just like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel the same every time I win one.
Right.
Every time I won one,
Right.
it's like I really did it. You know what I'm saying? But my first one, it was just like 6 years. Everything just flashed like, damn, from 6 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really followed my dream.
And going through it, being you said 57 years.
Yeah.
Being offered that
That's
and then
crazy,
going to a
man.
fucking world. Let's just
That's
make some
insane,
fucking
yeah.
noise for that.
Thank God you ain't had to deal with that shit, bro.
But that was just one.
Right.
When I beat that, it was more after that.
Okay.
But all this shit gonna be in my movie. I can't give it to all y'all.
Right, no problem.
But yeah though. And then like at that time, what happened was my mom dropped a bomb on me, man. She saved a picture. It was like a project I did. I was 10 years old.
Wow.
For my school.
Right.
And the last question of it was like, in 10 years, where do you see yourself?
Yeah, we see yourself.
And I said I'll be a world champion, and I was a world champion.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow.
It was crazy. So yeah, it was.
Well, AB, I'm gonna tell you as a fan. This is as a straight fan. I could see, like when you in that ring, and the minute this is how I know when you dominating, right? When you go ha 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 ha. When you make them sound effects, that's the AB I want. Like, at some point, with the Garcia fight, you didn't make those sound effects, right? And then you started to play it a little bit, right? The thing about it is, you play best at 130. When you got to that little bit of weight on you, this is just me outside looking in. I'm fucking a fan.
Yeah,
I'm a real fan.
Oh, you entitled to your
But
opinion.
when you start, cause see Garcia, I'm gonna tell you something. He's the type of dude you shouldn't have talk about because it plays into his hands. You know what I'm saying? Like some people you talk shit to and it fucks them up, but it plays into his hands. But if you get serious, and I'm talking about serious, I ain't saying you're not serious, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, because I just feel like your ability, your athleticism, I feel like you're using it maybe 85%. I feel like if you give that 100%, you gonna make $100 million, my brother. Yeah. Like for real. Like this is as a fan. I'm just straight up fanning out.
You sound like Coach N.O.R.E. though, right?
Because I want him. Because I want money on him, and I lost money too. But now I know he can do it. I know you can do it. But you know what? One thing is, I always see you at the clubs. Is that a problem for AB?
No.
A little bit. Come on.
No,
it's a problem for me.
It's not.
And I be seeing you next to me.
But you gotta understand. You gotta understand though.
Yeah.
You know. You gotta, like, when I was.
You making money. You gotta have fun.
No, not even that. I don't go to the clubs for that reason though. Mm-hmm. Like all my brothers, like, they don't be wanting to go to these clubs.
Right.
But I tell them all the time, like, listen.
Right.
I sat in that room. I taught myself how to juggle. Mm-hmm. And it got so I think I was going crazy because I could make myself dream, but I'm up.
I know exactly what you mean.
And every day I used to dream of doing the shit I do today. Mm-hmm.
Being able to do whatever the fuck you want.
So people be like, they'll be like, bro, you not tired of it? Mm-hmm. I'm like, tired of what? Like, sometimes when I'm in the club, sometimes I don't even drink. So if I'm in the club, it just be like, don't get me wrong, I've drunk before. Don't get me wrong, you know. But
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm in the club
it's
and
legal.
I be like, all of this shit. Because I box. Mm-hmm. If I didn't box, I wouldn't have none of this shit. They wouldn't be saying my name on the intercom. Mm-hmm. All of this because I box. All the motherfuckers taking pictures of me because I box. Yep. So, you know what I want to do after this? Everybody dead drunk. Mm-hmm. They don't want to do shit. I'm like, all right, let's go run. I'm going to run.
That's hard.
Right?
That's hard.
So every like my brothers and shit, they'll be drunk. Pissy drunk, I still make them run. Damn. They got to do it.
I like that. Because you know why, AB? We need you to get that Pacquiao fight.
He's
to
done.
Make that. No. They still gonna give you $25 million to fight him.
Yeah, but he's done though. I don't think
he's done, right?
I don't think he's gonna fight me, man. I think he's done. He ain't gonna fight no young lion. He just lost to fucking.
Who is some of the upcomers you think you respect?
I respect every boxer.
Every boxer. Just as long as they're not in your weight division.
Dope. I respect every boxer, period. Because I know what it takes. A lot of people don't know, and I tell my brothers, and I tell my sisters, my family, my kids, I tell them, do y'all understand it only takes one punch and I wouldn't be here today?
Right. God bless.
So every time I step in that ring, I don't give a fuck. Every time I step in that ring, I'm putting my life on the line.
Right.
You know? And then, right? So I tell them this all the time, right? And then we go to a fight. And it's a fighter, it was an upcoming fighter named Pritchard Colon.
Okay.
He was undefeated at the time. He fights. He takes his first loss. But he leaves the fight smiling, taking pictures. He was he was in a war.
Right.
Right? smiling, taking pictures. Nothing wrong with him. Get to the back.
Right.
He's in a coma for over a year.
Oh, wow.
He just wakes up.
Wow.
He just woke up.
Wow.
Like
After how long? After how long he woke up?
over a year.
Oh shit.
Over a year.
Yeah, you're in the rough business.
He just woke up. And the crazy thing is, he can't talk.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But he's looking, and I think somebody put like some pads in front of his face.
Wow.
First they was throwing punches at him, and then he was like this.
Wow.
But he's out of it.
Wow.
And then they put the pads up, and then he like punching the pads. So it's just like I could be like that if
Yeah.
I take the wrong shot.
Right. Because boxing
saying?
is like, it's kind of like, I don't even think you could get insurance, right? Like,
Shit, you get insurance.
you can get. I'm talking about like boxing insurance, where we're like the actual boxing association covers. You have to get your own insurance, correct?
You on your own.
Yeah, that's
Must
crazy.
be
Hip hop is
expensive
the
as
same.
shit, that
Hip hop is the
insurance.
same way. You know that, right?
We don't have.
You on your own.
Well,
for
SAG
sure.
just reached out to us and said that.
Yeah,
that-
Ali was telling me, yeah.
But so with that being said, is that the next step for you? Like it being a promoter? Is that something that you got?
I'm already
passion?
a promoter.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember that. But
You know, we did you know, my we touched some millions my first 2 shows.
Right.
I mean, I ain't want to brag.
right. No, it's okay. It's okay.
A little something. A little
You know what I'm
something.
saying? You know, yeah. You know, I got a About Billions boxing. I got my fighter, Rashid Warren. He's a former world champion. Well, he's actually my big brother. He's up under me. But you know, and then I got my baby bro, Robert Easter Jr. He's a world champion. And I got a few more boxers who's coming up. They crazy talent.
Okay.
And you know, we doing this thing. I'm young, but I'm doing it at a young age.
This is like shot time, right?
Let's do it.
Let's do just a shot, right? But I'm gonna throw some names out there. Can you pour a shot though? E?
go. What
Would
you want,
honest?
though? I'ma
I'll
pour
take hot
Columbia
Ciroc.
White.
I'll take some hot Ciroc.
So you want Ciroc?
I'll take hot Ciroc. Okay, I'm gonna just throw fighters' names out there, and whatever comes to mind, I want you to say whatever comes to mind. All right?
Okay.
You ready? Sugar Ray Leonard.
He was a Sugar Ray. What can I say about Sugar? I mean, he was a real definition of a pretty boy.
He was like the first. Go ahead.
What was his weight class? You know,
He had a few.
He
had
did?
a few. Yeah. But he was a real definition of a pretty boy. Someone that can talk. $1 million smile. Intelligent. He was good.
Okay.
He's a special dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Yeah. He's rough. He was one of them quiet. He's Earl Spence.
That was my next name. So you're saying Hagler is Earl Spence?
Yeah. Earl is the modern day, in my eyes. He's the
I was
modern
about
day.
to ask. That's my next question.
He's the
Earl
mo-
Spence.
I mean, what can I?
He came to support you in your fight too. I don't know if you know.
Of course, that's my nigga.
Oh, okay.
That ain't like. That's my nigga.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, man.
All right.
I done watched this.
I just got put on to him like last year.
Come on,
So
man. I
I'm
done
new.
watch this. I done watch this man from the amateurs, man. Because
Right.
you gotta understand. A lot of people don't know this. My last amateur fight was in a Junior Olympics. I got bronze in the Junior Olympics. I was 14 years old. That was my last amateur fight. So I never got to go to the elite level of the amateurs where I go to the Golden Gloves and all these other tournaments, go overseas and fight in the world, just cups and all that. I never experienced that. I went straight from Junior Olympics to the pros.
Okay.
So that's why it was way tough, way more tough for me because like Floyd, you know, his first fight as a professional on TV
Right.
for about 30,000
All right.
on TV
All right.
on at ESPN on TV. My first fight in a ballroom in Cincinnati for $800. And I had
it was
hold on. And then I had to wait to go to the club to get it from the club promoter.
Damn.
And then he didn't give it all to me. I had to wait till Monday.
Sounds like a rap show.
But I'm serious. This is the shit I went through. You know what I'm saying? This is what make me me. You know what I'm saying?
This is why we gotta celebrate you right now. God damn it, salud. God damn it. It's water. It's water. Everybody. It was good. I don't know if you know, but this is a happy hour. We ain't calling the podcast no more. Happy hour. Let's just roll with it.
It's happy hour on Revolt when it airs, and it's drink chance when it's
big up
online.
our people. Everybody who comes see us, we be damn niggas got food and all that. That's how you know a Cincinnati real nigga. Nigga pulled up with what's that? I smell Tootsies. That's Tootsies? Is that my nose correct? That's not Tootsies.
It's finger licking.
It's finger licking? Okay.
I see the
They delivered Tootsies here?
I see the
It's
mystery
Tootsies
drink.
adjacent.
The mystery drink.
The mystery drink. Okay. So
that's
you've
how
been
you
spending
know
a
it's
lot of
finger
time in Miami. Is Miami a sanctuary for you?
Second home.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually first now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's dope.
You know, it's just after that last incident, it's just like
Right.
Al Heyman. He tell me all the time because he called me
That's
a
your
young
manager
boy.
too, Al Heyman?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. He don't say manager. He say advisor. He don't like the word manager.
That's hard. I gotta use that.
So
Niggas advisor.
We're called Ali and Randy advisors.
Advisor, man.
he always tell me, he say, when the fuck are you gonna leave that place? You outgrown it. You outgrew Cincinnati. He said, believe it or not, Adrien, because we talk how me and you will talk, or how me if Al Heyman called right now, you hear the way we talk, you wouldn't think it was him.
Right.
And he's like, when the fuck you go? You gotta leave that place.
Right.
Do you know, like, everybody that make it, and if they die, they usually die at home.
Right. Yeah. It's very true.
You gotta get away from that
Very
place.
true.
Man.
Rappers is a great example of that.
After
Unfortunately.
that last incident,
Drain. Close the door. Go ahead.
after that last incident, it was like, all right, it's just time to go.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. There's 3 different types of Miamis, right? There's the Sen in Miami.
Yeah.
There's the okay Miami, and then there's the
underbelly?
disappear Miami.
The underbelly of Miami.
Because listen, Miami would get. I lived in Miami for 1 year. I was walking around on ecstasy for a year straight, just a zombie.
It wasn't just a year, buddy.
No, but
I was around you. I was around. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But I was actually just talking. I don't know if I was talking to Emix or somebody, but I won't ever do a drug.
Yeah. Be careful, Miami.
Don't do it. Not
Just
here.
be careful. It's them bitches, man.
I don't care about the women. Like
them bitches, man.
I'm like
I'm
it's
sorry,
certain
man.
things.
I went too far. Did I go too far?
Nah, you good.
No.
It's certain things that
It
happen.
is true.
It is true.
I understand it, but it's certain things that happen in my life to where I won't ever like it's just like my big brother, Rashid Warren. He's my fighter now. When I was 10 years, I remember like yes, we in the Silver Gloves tournament in the Nationals, and he told me, no disrespect to nobody in here, but he said, smoking for lames, bro. Don't ever smoke. You know what I'm saying? And I just never did it. I won't ever do it.
Good fucking just follow
Nah,
that.
ain't mad at
We don't
you.
want you to smoke. We want you to stay focused. We need you to have the 5th championship of the
Oh,
world. The hood is rooting for you. We want you to get it together because there's nobody that can beat you. Honestly, you beat yourself. This is brother to brother. They ain't beating you, brother. You if you get it together, you can do this. This makes a noise for Adrien Broner back here. We're gonna celebrate this man tonight. We're gonna celebrate you in Cincinnati tonight. Has you smoking? I thought he was
Scumbag
pass
ass?
it back. Scumbag. You know they call him that? Scumbag ass. I got a name. I forgot. But so all right. So now boxing.
I like that name better.
You said earlier. I think you asked this question that when people face each other, that's not fake at all. Like so.
Hell no, I know mine don't be fake.
Right.
But would it depend? Like some people might be faking it.
No.
I don't
Nobody's
think so.
ever.
I don't
Every
think
time I choke somebody, I wouldn't.
I'm not saying for you, but would you think anybody's ever faking it just to get the bag up?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
I don't think.
It's not fake,
Right.
but what I can tell you is this: Floyd and McGregor know, no matter what we say to each other, we can't fuck this money up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's like $500 million dollars they're playing with.
I say something and then it's almost like a pass. Like you can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want, but I know I can't touch you. Then we ain't no fight.
Right. Because you fuck around, hit him, your hand break before the fight. Now y'all fucked up $500 million.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
So you have that in your head? Like, have you ever got mad at somebody? Like, you know when y'all square off and you look at somebody, you ever got mad where you really wanted to swing? You thought of that moment?
Yeah, I be choking motherfuckers up.
so you don't hurt your hands?
Yeah.
Is that the reason why?
I choked a couple motherfuckers up.
All right.
Nah, that shit be for real. They be like, man, you know, like you playing, boy. Quit playing with me. What's up with you, man? You tripping?
So now, where do we think boxing is going from here?
Sky's the limit with boxing, man.
Right.
You know, these young cats that's coming up. They got like it's crazy talent. You know, I think it's going back to what it used to be. Everybody is about to start fighting each other.
Right.
You like, cause for a while it was like, all right, it's champions over there, champions over here, champions over there, but they ain't never fighting.
Right.
Oh, he's good. He's real
Andre
good, but
Ward
they ain't never
just
fighting.
fought what's the dude, Kovalov?
Yeah.
I liked it that because they were like both like,
Yeah.
considered dominant in their
Yeah.
shit. You
See,
think
that's
that's
what I'm
good for the
saying.
sport?
It's going back to the older days. Like it's in the older days,
Right.
boxing was so much bigger then because
Sugar Ray fought Leonard.
It was
Is that the older days y'all talking about?
Yeah.
That era?
Yeah.
era you're
It's
talking
going
about?
back to that because like back then, everybody fought everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Tommy Hearns fought Sugar Ray. Like I know what you're
Durant
saying.
fought Tommy Hearns.
Sugar Ray, everybody. Yep.
Everybody fought everybody.
shaked out, yep.
And the fans, they respected them both.
Right.
But they didn't criticize him because, he lost to him.
Right.
But he beat him.
Right.
But they just, the fans back then really viewed it as, this is a sport. Both of these motherfuckers is warriors.
I agree with you 1,000,000%.
So now,
Right.
now you got somebody like me who's outspoken and not
Right.
afraid to say
Right.
that I'm one of the best.
Right.
And I feel
You
like
are.
I'm gonna kick this motherfucker ass.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of motherfuckers.
So you think boxing is definitely going to elevate?
Yes.
Do you think the UFC times boxer?
I was thinking the same thing
Because
right there.
is that because like me looking for the outside, and again, I'm only a fan. I'm only a speculator. But to me, it looks like McGregor's taking this fight, and he's never going to fight again ever in the UFC boxing.
He don't post
nothing.
to. You gotta understand. He won't ever make this much money.
$100 million, right? He's making.
I don't know about that.
I heard that. That's what I heard.
Yeah, you're overdoing it with that.
That's what I heard.
I ain't here to talk about
Okay,
prices,
go ahead. No problem.
but he hit the lotto.
So what does that leave the place of boxing? Does that uplift boxing?
It
It uplifts boxing and
because
now,
it's bringing another whole sport.
right.
That's just like
So now
that's just like if the Cavaliers team say, fuck it, we're going to play the Broncos on Sunday. You know how big that would be?
That's hard.
But what would they play?
No, football.
Oh, okay.
Football. And we're going to play football.
That's
Because
crazy.
you know why I say it
Yeah.
like that? Because McGregor of course he do a little boxing, but he's in a cage where he can fight, he can kick.
elbow,
Right. It's a whole
elbow,
it's a
headbutt.
different thing. Yeah.
He can't do none of it but this.
Yeah.
So it's like going from basketball,
That's ill.
Right.
you know what I'm
That's an
saying,
ill
to a whole
analogy.
nother sport. You know what I'm saying?
That's an ill analogy.
Yeah, it is.
But so you said boxing is going to be elevated, but
Yes.
now the next fight. So now somebody from UFC challenge you. You with that too?
I will fight I will do it.
Right.
I've been told him that. I wasn't playing when I said this shit. I'm dead serious. I healed up.
Right.
I'm good.
Right.
Let's go.
So you'll fight a UFC fighter too.
If they call today and said Nate Diaz said he will fight you on the Floyd undercard co-main event, let's go.
But what would happen
just
if it was the
picturing that.
flip? What-
I'm just picturing that, just boxers fighting UFC.
But what about the flip? Like the boxers
No,
have to
it
do.
can't-
If I was a boxer, I wouldn't go.
That's
to
what I'm
UFC.
saying.
Fuck y'all. Come to us. We
At
got
some
more
point,
money.
at some
We got
point, you
more
gotta
money.
make
I'm
that
sorry.
happen.
I'm sorry.
You know?
No. We don't gotta negotiate. We don't gotta even explain ourselves. Come to us. That's
They
it.
getting
Right.
killed.
Yeah, that's
for-
it. That's
they-
it. I'm on the boxing side. I'm sorry.
They getting killed
I
for a
don't fuck with
light
UFC.
piece of change.
I'm sorry.
Right.
People might stop listening to this, but I don't fuck with UFC. That's too much. It's too much for me.
Hey, don't say that. Just say.
But that's just because you don't. But if
Don't
you don't
say
fuck with
that.
it,
It's
that's
too much
different.
for me.
That's
It's too
different.
Don't say
For
that
me.
because I got murdered for saying that. So I gotta stop
All right,
you.
so let's
Nah.
edit that then.
Nah,
he
UFC is ill, man.
Take another shot. I'm in.
Let me get
Yo, huh? You in?
Yeah, I'm in. Let's do
All
it.
right, come on.
Pour it has.
Come on.
Pass the bottle.
I'm drinking.
Yo, this
one.
is hot. I ain't gonna lie. This is torture.
But I gotta do
Drinking it hot?
a smaller little
It's
shot.
torture. I'm drinking. Listen, this is the new rosé.
Liquid cocaine.
You take
Nah.
what is it? Imperial, and you take rosé and you mix it together, and it's called.
Now you living up to the dream of the show, man.
And it's called. What is that called?
Because that's a bullshit drink. What you
The
do.
slime bomber. The slime bomber.
You said you mixed the rose
The
with
shotgun?
that, Moet?
Yeah, cause look.
And that's a slime bomber?
I'm 39 years old. I'm older than you. You know what I'm saying? I
About to
came
be
up-
40.
But
Stand
I'm about
up.
to be 40.
Stand up. You joining the club. You joining the club. You joining the club, buddy. Come on, you joining the club.
No, I'll be 40 in September.
He's practically 40 years
I'll
old.
be 40 in
You
September.
practically 40.
Hey, don't give me that.
When this
Don't give me that.
airs,
Don't
you
give
40
me-
years old.
Hey, don't just be giving me
40,
that.
bro.
But in my
40,
day,
40.
this is what you hustle for. You hustle for this. So what? I'm sure you go to New York a lot. You been in the Julon Club?
Do I?
Are you stunting right now?
I started a little bit. Well, the Julon Club, right?
Julon?
The Julon Club. We went there and we eating.
It was
And he only
magnificent.
had a couple bottles of rosé. So what he said to us, he said, "I'm gonna make you rosé." So I said, "What's up?"
I didn't catch that
No, so
part.
he had 4 bottles. So we ordered 8 bottles. So he had 4 bottles of the rosé. Then he had 4 bottles of this. But what he was doing was, as he was pouring it, he was
Together.
pouring it with this. And we fell in love with it. We said, you got to go to the Julon Club. They got your own lockers. You can leave liquor in there. You can leave condoms
it's pretty
if you
ill.
want.
It's pretty
a
ill.
clear locker. The shit is so fly.
They got the alley
Julon
table,
Club.
the alley
My
table.
brothers, thank y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
They real niggas.
Take care of us.
You remember the Soho Lounge?
I don't be. I don't,
You gotta get white a little bit. You gotta get white a little bit. You're making a lot of money. You gotta start spreading your money. We can tell you just a hood nigga. Come on, AB. You making a lot of money, AB. The Soho Lounge. This is where the rich black people have
What do
meetings.
they do
at.
there?
They have meetings. And I talked to you off the
It's like
air.
a private
I can't
restaurant.
talk about it, man. It's
like a private restaurant.
Illuminati, bro.
I probably been in there and I just don't know.
You might have been, for sure. Yeah.
God damn it! I'm just playing around. All right, come on. Why I keep hearing that? I feel like your headphones is fucking shit up.
Oh, is he
That
breathing?
is-
Is Has
I
breathing?
don't know. I'm hearing the headphones. All right, you sure? So, AB, boxing is the passion. Now, we hearing you working on that music. Now, let's speak to the homie. Where the homie? We ain't got a chair for the homie?
Yeah.
Let's bring a chair for the homie. God damn it, Cincinnati's finest, right? He got his backwoods in there. That's what you can smoke, baby. Don't worry, you can smoke, baby. This is drink champs.
Yeah,
We
this
do what the
cook with
fuck we
flair
gotta
right
do.
here, man.
And he got the legit engineer right here, E-Mix.
E-Mix, make some noise to E-Mix,
That
goddamn.
has in the Sound Studios.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it right, man. you know? But I don't want people just looking at it like, oh, I'm a boxer and I'm just doing it because I got money. And
Right.
I'm a real artist. I've been doing this since I was 6 years old, like I told y'all before. And I really love music.
Give him a
you know what
shot,
I'm saying?
Ass. What's going on? You ain't get a shot.
So you literally been boxing and doing music.
Yeah.
At the
I just
same
made
time
it.
since
I
it's-
just made it in boxing first.
Right,
bro.
right.
That's
Give
it.
him a shot. Everybody got a shot.
What
Everybody get a
are the
shot.
artists that you were listening to when you was mad young? Like, what are the artists that inspired you? It doesn't have to just be hip hop. It could be whatever.
That inspired me.
Yeah.
It's certain stages.
So just give us a couple.
It's certain stages. It was like when I was about like when I heard that.
He gave you a welcome to the drink champ shot.
Oh shit.
No, you're not supposed to take it without
You're
us.
supposed to take it with us, brother. Now you gotta take another one just for that. He's
ready.
Come on, just a little bit. Just give him a little bit
Now
this
you
time.
gotta take another one.
Yeah, give him a little bit this time, because that That was too fun.
the welcome.
All right,
Come
now,
on, yeah. Welcome to the drink champ.
we still working on this tape now.
Yeah. No. Yeah, don't kill him. That's my man. All right,
Okay.
salute, everybody. You don't want my AB? This is celebrate. What's the name of your record label? Nah, you need a shot. Nigga.
About
That's champagne. Come on, that's a shot.
About
Okay.
billions. About billions.
About billions, baby. About billions. About
hold on.
boxing.
About billions international. He went.
Hold on. Let me show y'all how
I'm
we do
his
this.
advisor.
Out of eye. Listen. Out of eye.
Chi-Chi.
All right, cool. You ready?
But finish the artist you was talking about. You was gonna mention.
This was horrible. But it's the best thing in the world. So
Espérate, Chi-Chi. Let him talk about the hip hop
sorry.
thing.
Go ahead. Let's go. Sorry.
Like I said before, it was certain stages. I really didn't, because music, like, it helped me with my career. It sounds crazy, but I'm serious.
You mean like you listen to music as you train and it hype you up, like that type of
It
shit?
not hype you up. It's just like certain songs.
So what
mean
songs? Well, I
something.
feel like when they're gonna get an artist.
Like this. The first song was Eminem. That,
Okay.
Lose yourself?
Yes.
I don't know why I thought.
Lose is just.
That makes to me that's like a boxing song as well. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? I actually had just lost. Well, I got bronze, but I lost in the Junior Olympics. It was like my last amateur fight.
Right.
And that song was out, and I'm just like. So they come to me and they like, man, you fight so much like a professional. You fight like a pro already. And I didn't know I was already talking to Al Heyman's people. I just found this out like 4 years ago. And he was like, man, you're good. You know what I'm gonna do? Because for the camp, only the runner-up and the gold medalist supposed to stay. After the tournament, they have a camp. And he was like, I'm gonna get you in the camp. So I go to the camp and I just like, I'm just killing everybody in my weight class. So they call home. I didn't have to make weight no more. So they call home. They like, just tell him to make weight. Please just tell him to make weight. We gonna take him. We gonna take him to Europe and fight in the World Cup.
Right.
Instead of taking a gold medalist.
Right.
And it's crazy because the gold medalists beat me, but they cheated. It cheated 4-4, 98, 99, split, whatever. They cheated me. But I just didn't do it. I was just on some
You
crazy
think that was a
shit.
problem in your career, making weight?
Hell no. It's just like if I just feel like this. If I don't have a reason to make the weight, let's say this.
You made the weight this fight.
Yeah, listen to me.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Let's say I call Al. I got a fight in a month.
Right.
I'm the A side regardless, no matter what.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I'm a month away. I'm a month out. I got about 10 to 8 pounds to lose. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Bring Al. They gonna pay me the same if we fight at 40 or 43 or 44? Right. Yeah. All right. Boom. I'm smart though.
All right.
So I wait till about the week of. So I know my opponent killing himself getting down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mad weak.
The whole time I know I'm gonna make this fight at 43, 44. So I'm just chilling. I'm just cruising. The week of, Al, make this fight at 44. All right. And then they flip it around like, oh, he don't want to make the weight. Nah, fuck y'all. I don't gotta make the weight. Now for this fight, they like, okay.
They was gonna penalize you $500,000 for each pound.
Exactly.
See, I know my shit. Yeah, I know my
Exactly.
shit. You came
So-
in like 7 pounds under. You was on point. Nigga said,
Made a difference.
Nigga said he was that way a week before.
No bullshit.
Nigga said, I respected that.
But, you know what I'm saying?
But that discipline is what you need to keep up because
Exactly.
you one of the best. I kid you not. I'm not saying this to get trying to gas you because you're in front of my face. I really believe that. So now let's get into some music. Let's just talk about some music. So what's your name? Because we just gave you shots and forgot to even ask you what your name is.
Cook a flag. Yeah.
What's that?
Cook LaFleur.
Cook a flare?
Cook LaFleur.
Cook LaFleur.
God
Yeah.
damn it, nigga. I feel like I gotta pop my
LaFleur,
collar.
right?
When I say that, Cook LaFleur, I feel like
It
feel like you pimping hoes at one point. Is that correct? No, I'm bugging.
Maybe.
Okay, all right,
Possibly.
All right. That's okay. Tell us who you is. You know where you come from and what this is about. Tell us.
Cook LaFleur from Cincinnati. I pretty much grew up around AB. You know, I'm pretty much like a big deal in Cincinnati. You know, it's not a big city, but you know.
Respect y'all.
You know.
Respect y'all.
Yeah, but you know, and we just been working on this tape.
Right.
We working on the second tape now, for real.
Okay.
Yeah,
basically.
Okay, so how's this coming along, AB?
Oh, this shit gonna be crazy.
Okay.
I can't wait till y'all really,
Right.
because I know like everybody's. I'm telling you, I know how they looking at it.
Right.
You know, because when athletes try to switch over to music,
You know what it is?
they
It
be
was
like, you know what I'm
Shaq.
saying?
It was Shaq.
Shaq.
Fucked everything up.
No,
But
man.
Shaq
the first
did it.
Shaq's first
Shaq
album
fucking did
was
it.
dope.
He went platinum.
Yeah, nah.
Hold
his-
on.
It's
Y'all
definitely
definitely
his.
finished.
Shaq did it.
He did it. He killed it the first two albums.
Yeah.
Then he went somewhere. He never came back from that. So
Yeah.
everybody looked at athletes like, we not sure.
I don't think you can put it on Shaq.
I think it's Shaq fault.
I wouldn't blame Shaq.
But the type of music I'm
Nah, he
making
ain't no
though.
Shaq though. He ain't no Shaq.
But the type of music.
No, I ain't saying he's a Shaq. I'm saying for athletes, period.
Yeah.
Because
There's
Keisha,
other
Keisha Cole,
athletes that did
Keisha
it,
Cole,
that
Keisha
weren't
Cole
meant to
man
do it.
got an album too. What's his name? Keisha Cole man.
Booby Gibson.
Booby.
Yeah, Booby Gibson. He got an album too. That's a barber too. In case you want to get a cut live on Drink Champs, be the first nigga. Be the
Yeah.
first nigga.
You get a cut right now live?
Live on Drink Champs.
Nah, I might let him cut him. I gotta see how good he is. 'Cause I
Okay,
got the best
sacrifice
barber
me.
ever.
He's okay. He's
I got
great.
the best
He's great.
barber
He's
ever.
crazy, but he's great.
Okay.
Crazy great.
So yeah, so that's what happened. You know, what happens along the lines after Shaq went platinum twice. I love Shaq, by the way, because I don't know the way y'all just described it. It was like I wasn't. This is Shaq. I'm just saying that third album, that third time he came back out, they fucked it up for athletes. So if people don't look at athletes like they're serious about this.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
But I am though. But I think when they hear my music and
you making a lot of money as an athlete. It's not like you're an underclass athlete.
for sure.
You know?
I mean, I like stop saying that so much, man. I got baby mamas and shit.
I got baby mamas too, man. I don't make no money.
Stop. Listen,
That's a fact.
real man. They got
Yeah.
like 2 more years till they can take me back to court and
Oh
shit.
God.
Chill.
Oh God. My bad. I had no idea.
Nah. But I think when they hear my music and the stuff that I'm producing with bro, you know, I think they're gonna take me serious. You know, as long as I stay on it, you know, because sometimes I be on it and then I shy away from it. But I'm a.
But how can you balance both? Because, in my opinion, both careers deserve 100%.
Yeah, you
Like hip hop deserve 100%.
Listen, you
If
just gotta
don't-
work more.
Yeah, and what you doing? Like the one thing I'm not saying this is you because this definitely not. The one thing. One time I was hanging out with a bunch of football players. I can't say their name, right? I told you I had ecstasy days.
That sound wrong. Football players and ecstasy days.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
sound right.
I'm in the studio with these niggas. These niggas is like, let me get an E. I'm like, what? I'm like, you can't have one of these.
Yeah.
And Slime is like, give me one. I'll tell you on camera. But it's wild when I tell you. And niggas, he taking and shit. I'm like, I said, yo, you can't do that in your job. He said, you can't do that in your job. I said, Russell Simmons ain't finding me shit. He's helping bring me the next ounce. This is real shit. But athletes, we can't do that. So this is the reason why sometimes people look at athletes as like they can't just make the music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you saying you define the odds.
Yeah.
I think for him, it's more like therapy. He like really using it for the art of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a release.
That's what Drink Champs is for me. It's therapy.
Yeah, it's not like he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like his main focus is boxing. It's just, you know.
So y'all holding it down, and what more of the crew? Because I'm sure it's not just you.
No, he has his own record label. And I'm with a record label. I'm with a local record label from Cincinnati, but
Called
you know,
International.
Called International Records. But we both are like the biggest thing in our city, so we just link up.
So y'all link up.
Y'all collaborate.
That's a beautiful thing. Let's make some noise for Cincinnati getting along. Goddammit.
Cincinnati unity right now.
Because Queens, we ain't even a city. Queens, we a little fucking borough, and we can't get along. And look, that's a beautiful thing, man. You got to keep it together. Are we taking more shots, or this is enough? What time are we at?
Hour 10.
Hour 10. We could do another 20 minutes. That's cool.
That's another shot.
Yeah, let's do another shot, but let's pause it real quick because I've been holding this piss for long.
The guy that bets on all the boxing matches right here,
Oh.
Sonny D BET.
No, Sonny D,
He's on timeout?
No, he's not. He bets on soccer. He don't know boxing. He'll embarrass me.
Is Dream Champ Sports here? He's not here?
I can't allow him.
Does that get N.O.R.E? Yeah,
Not
there we go.
boxing.
That's good. That's perfect.
Soccer, basketball. He don't know
He
boxing.
bets on ballet.
He don't know boxing.
I don't bet on boxing.
See, I know. You ready? Cool. Ready? Rolling. N.O.R.E, we back from the motherfucking bogey.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Dream
fam.
Chance motherfucking happy hour.
That's right.
Make some noise! So, AB, we gotta ask you, right now,
Yeah.
President Trump
Yeah.
Damn, you put the president in front of that. That hurt my
is
feelings.
planning on an attack with North Korea.
He's fucking crazy. He say if they
You know, I
He
had a
said-
trip going to Hawaii. I had to cancel my shit.
Nah,
I'm scared to death.
Don't worry
baby.
about
You
that
crazy?
shit.
I'm sorry. Okay, continue.
No.
I'm scared to death though.
Trump. No disrespect to nobody in here, but
Timing.
Trump, he's like me as the president.
All of us, any of us. It feels like
That's what I'm
the
saying.
presidency got lowered to like
Let me
anybody
tell you what
can
Trump
do it.
is.
He had a reality TV show.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
And it's
Let me-
still a reality TV
This
show.
how I look at Trump.
Go ahead.
Even though he been rich and all that, I look at
Which
him
his
like
daddy gave him the money. Let's just keep it 100.
I ain't trying to get into all
But it's
that.
true. It's true.
We
It is
know
what
it.
is, yeah.
But this how I look at him. He that young boy, he that young nigga in the hood that just start hustling and touched his first brick. That's
That's the way he's acting.
yes.
That's the way he's acting.
That's how I look at it.
And he want to just get everybody hit.
He's just like, nigga, I got.
The block is hot right now with Trump.
Nigga,
The block is hot.
you know what? You know what? Y'all got one more time to disrespect the United
Because
States.
do you remember what he
You know what
said?
I'm
He
saying?
said they best not.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yo, we gotta pull that
He
up.
almost said,
He said
put
they
some respect on my name.
Yo, listen.
Yeah.
He
He
damn near said
started.
that.
He said North Korea best not.
Yeah.
No, listen. I'm from New York City, born and raised.
That's what I'm trying to say.
97-30,
57th Avenue.
Don't co-sign that.
Corona. No, I'm saying, but I'm saying that's a New York nigga. What?
Yeah, because he played around with the
Best
mafia.
not.
He think he
Yeah.
mafia.
Best not is
man.
real. Like he said,
He
they
ain't
best
playing.
not.
They got one more time.
Yeah, this is. Yo, listen.
I mean,
They better not.
they better.
They better
Fire
not.
and fury, man.
Well, you know what? No, wait.
Oh, y'all think I knew my shit? Y'all think I knew my shit?
Just turned off.
Maybe we meant with fire.
And fury, man.
That's what he said.
I'm gonna stand up.
glad.
Since he said that, they did some shit.
What? North
They,
Korea?
yeah, they talked some shit, and then he ain't
Where?
do nothing.
But where they talk shit at? I ain't see it.
He said we'll fire
Coming
nukes on
outside every
Guam.
day. I've been looking for them. They ain't been looking for me. I didn't see that shit here, man. What they talking about?
The block is hot right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kinda not rolling with Trump at all.
But you kind of are.
Nah,
I
just
see you.
a little bit of me when he
see
said
you.
they best not. I said, oh shit, this nigga done
Nah.
some real old school.
We can't have jokes. We
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
have
it's-
memes.
you're right.
He
As the
ain't
president.
joking, though.
No, he is a joke. No,
That's
he's
the
not
president.
joking, but he's a
He
joke.
ain't joking.
No, that's the
I don't care
problem.
how much of a joke a nigga is.
Nigga talking about
Like,
best
I don't
not
care.
and nuclear.
He the
Yeah,
president.
He's serious.
Man, listen, man. Hey, you disrespect the USA again? Nuclear at your door, man. You can't take him as a joke.
But they did disrespect us again. Just FYI, they did.
What
Yeah.
did they do? E?
I don't know. I was watching
How come you
CNN
the
and
only nigga that
because
knows?
I CNN is like all day, every day in my crib, and they hate him. CNN hate. They like battle rapping right now. CNN and Donald Trump.
Fake news.
And CNN was like, since he said that, North Korea said this, and they play the rap back at him.
This is Smack DVD.
And then it was like, Trump, what you got to say now? straight up. I'm joking, but I'm serious. Since he said that, North Korea said some other shit.
Come on.
Trump being president means like anybody can be president.
I swear to God,
Like
Kanye
Kim
should run.
Kardashian could be president
I'm
tomorrow.
voting for
We went up here with a constitutional lawyer, which is Obama, to all the way down here to reality TV. You're fired, dude.
Right.
Like
That means
come
any
on,
reality
man.
TV
Kanye
show
gonna
star
win.
can be. the
Kanye
next
should
president.
be president.
Kanye could be president.
He needs to.
I will vote for
prefer
Kanye.
Vote for him.
I will vote for him.
Listen, and I know he's crazy,
He's weird as fuck. I think he's weird enough to run
but
the world, though.
that's like to me. It's like fuck it.
I get that.
No,
I get that. I get it.
I recognize you're a weirdo. I'm
You
good
gotta
with
be
that.
weird to run this motherfucker.
No, he might do a better job than a lot of these
I'm
people.
good with that.
Trump.
He named his daughter N.O.R.E. There's no better candidate in the world to
Shit.
to run. Everybody got a shot? Come on, come
Let me
on.
get my own
let's
shot
get, let's
right
get a
here.
homie a
The
shot. Come on,
Colombian
you're
one.
from
You want some
Cincinnati.
Colombian?
Don't you dare.
Let me try that
Try
Colombian
it
white
out.
out.
Try it out. Hey, put some here in your
AB.
chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
AB, you in?
Colombian.
You want Colombian white?
Or you want
No.
You gotta
no.
celebrate your career. This is all we doing. This is fake liquor.
Fake
just to celebrate
fake
your drink.
news?
Yeah, it's fake news.
I
We're on
want the
Fox
fake
5 right
stuff.
now, goddammit.
No, I need a cup.
Drunk facts.
Yeah, you know, this is why you got
You
two
can't
cups.
put no water in no
No,
rosé.
no. Boom. Boom. This is how you do it. Oh, now you got the water right there. Now, Look at that. This is how you do it. This is a real drink. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Where my blunt go?
Where'd your drink go, bro? Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. I'm bugging.
Gigi, get your drink. Your
Oh, I
drink.
got it.
Yeah, man.
All right. Listen, man. This is the Adrien Broner About Billions. What's y'all name of your company too? International. Crazy
It's a collaboration.
coming soon.
ABC Hazmat Studios.
Chichi,
Yes, sir.
Drink Chance.
how you like that?
And that is terribly hot.
Little cocaína.
No. All jokes aside,
Fizzle.
this ABC mixtape that's about to drop next week.
Please, let's
Yes,
talk about
sir.
it.
On my mixtapes, it's gonna be crazy though.
Yeah?
Yeah, me and Cook with Flair, man. We
Well,
Shout
where
out
can,
to my
where can people
mixtapes.
find it though? In case it doesn't come out this episode next week, let's say. You know what I'm saying? Like, where can people find the mixtape?
My mixtape.
my mixtapes,
Yeah.
the app.
Not me
Oh,
saying
my mixtape's the app.
Now, in your fights, you always have fighters come out with you. You had Ray Sherman come out recently, right? Who do you have on the mixtape that...
On this one,
Yeah.
on this one, I made this one like totally organic and just us,
Cincinnati.
just me and him.
Okay, dope.
But this next one,
But let's
gonna be crazy.
stay focused. Let's talk about this one. This
Yeah.
one comes out when?
August 15th. See, I'm
August.
new into the. I ain't new into music. I'm into the music business.
Right.
How things work, and so
Right.
I'm glad you just like
Yeah, cause I want to
little
help. I
homie
wanna
check
help.
me like
Yeah,
just
yeah. Let's
we
talk
talking about the ABC.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Relax.
And it's
you know what I'm
August
saying?
15th. August, that's what we say. Relax. How about? You know, you gotta kind of relax.
It's
But
two
August-
A's, 2 A's.
with two A's. August 15th, ABC.
AB Cook.
Now,
ABC.
now
AB
what
and
that
Cook.
stand for?
AB and Cook.
Ooh, just y'all two together, wagging
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Cincinnati at its
On their
finest.
back. Cincinnati on the back right there.
yeah.
And now, are y'all signed to somebody, or you doing it?
I got my own label, and he's with international
Independent.
independent labels.
Okay.
Out of
So-
Cincinnati, that label?
Yeah, out of
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
So who's supposed to distribute this? How does this going to get to the people?
It's gonna be everywhere, but we got some tricks in the bag, but we still going through the motions.
And also remember that when you drop a project and you have a radio record, you have to go to the radio, and you have to give these people at radio, these people that they love you. You know they know who you are as a boxer. So if you're going to step into the hip hop arena, you got to actually go to these cities and see these DJs.
Do that
and
promo
go-
run.
I've
Yeah.
already.
But you
done
did
that.
it as a boxer. I know where you're
No,
going.
I've actually done
Yeah,
it as
but
an
not for
artist
this
as well.
project. This
Not for
project?
this project, but I'm
Yes.
gonna do it for this project.
Yeah, you do it for this project. I'm telling you, because that's the thing that's going to differentiate you from, like, you know, other people. Because you know what it is when people look at people and they say, "Oh, he's going to dip and dab in hip hop," but he's already straight in another life. They automatically scrutinize you. They
Exactly.
automatically look at you and say, "You know what? What does this guy do?" It's just like if I was to play football, niggas would be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
N.O.R.E ain't playing no motherfucking football.
Right.
Like, N.O.R.E ain't going out there. But then I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to prove it to everybody. But the thing about it is, ain't nobody gonna believe me because everybody sees the image of me being drunk and me being.
Exactly.
So the thing is, when you really reiterate that as a successful boxer and as a person that's the man in your city, and you guys go out there and you touch these people, it means so much more because you know what it is. It's like the culture ain't being played with. The culture is being taken care of like a baby. It's nurtured, and you as being black, you know that's important for us. You understand what I'm saying? It's for y'all to go out there and touch these people and talk to them because everybody's gonna say, this guy's, you've done so tremendous as a boxer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've done so tremendous as a boxer.
They're not going to take the music side serious.
Like, I heard, it
so you got to be relentless with the
promotion. It
promotion.
offended me so much. I heard Chanel West Coast on Love and Hip Hop, because I'm a Love and Hip Hop fanatic. I love the shit, right? So she says...
You do.
She said, I love watching. I do. I can't lie. So she says...
guilty pleasure?
So they says, so what are you for hip hop? She's like, I used to couldn't buy sandwiches when I was young. And it's like, you think just because you was poor,
that made you hip hop?
That automatically makes you hip hop? Like, that's not real.
That's not it.
You got to be a part of the culture. You got to breathe this shit. I don't try to be hip hop ever. Yeah. I'm already hip hop. Yeah. There's nothing that I can try to, and that's where we come from. The thing, and when the person says, just because you was poor for a second, that doesn't make you hip hop. Hip hop. You gotta live this shit. Mm-hmm. You gotta wake up and brush your teeth to this shit, motherfucker.
Yeah. And you
gotta
don't brush
clip your
teeth.
Toenails to that.
Sometimes you don't brush your teeth.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do shit like that.
Yeah.
Floss.
But so that's
no,
the
man,
advice.
don't gotta floss. We got the same teeth.
Yeah. But that. Oh shit, I'm bugging. Come on, not on camera.
Cut that. He's tripping.
My bad.
He's on E right now.
What I'm trying to say is. That's the reason
this
why.
Nigga here. Did he just... Time out, man. Hold on.
Did he just say I'm on E right now? This nigga's a foul. He's the foulest part of me, bro. Listen, man, this is what I do in Drink Champs. We big up our people. We give our legends they flowers where they can smell them. We give them their trees where they can hell them. We give them their thoughts where they can think them, and their drinks where they can drink them. There has never been media that's running this media that people that sit down in front of their guests and big them up and say to them, we appreciate you and congratulations. And the thing about it is the reason why they say it's working for, quote unquote us is because I'm supposed to be a quote unquote legend. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck what I did. I don't give a fuck about the platinum records, the gold records, 1 platinum, 4 gold records. I don't give a fuck about that.
You give a little fuck. A little bit. Just a little bit.
I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I give a fuck about is representing my culture. Yeah. And my culture doesn't necessarily mean black, Latino, it means everybody because white people have contributed and everybody has contributed. This is hip hop. This is motherfucking, athletics because I believe hip hop helps boxers.
Yes.
I believe hip hop helps basketball players. I believe, football and everything. And I just feel like we just need to be one together, making sure we represent each other and making sure we big each other up back to the top.
Yeah.
If you could ever see me where I'm, in the state where I'm like, yo, listen, motherfucker, get back to who the fuck you are. And the same for you, and the same for me, and the same for you, and the same for everybody in this room. This is what we got to do because if we don't look out for us, guess what? There ain't nobody that's going to look out for us.
A rap.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad you're on our side.
Yes. And that's what it means.
The Cubans are on your side.
Yeah, the Cubans, the Rastafarians,
that's
the Jamaicans,
I'm joking.
the Jewish people.
I'll take the white pass. I don't get it often, but I'll take it.
The Dominicans, the Colombians. We are all together under one flag, and that flag should be hip hop.
Absolutely.
It should be music. It should be, culture. It should be all that. And I, for one, are proud to represent that. And I'm thankful that you came down, sat down with us. Excuse me. You know what I mean? You took a little bit of water shots. And we had fun. And
Nobody
listen,
took a water shot. We all took real ass motherfucking shots here.
You gotta relax.
Cut that.
You gotta relax. He gotta relax.
Why I gotta cut that?
12.
Yeah, water shots.
Oh, water. Oh, water shots. The non-sports guy.
But here at Drink Champs,
Let's
this
do
is what-
water shots.
Here at Drink Champs, that's what we do. We come over here, we want to celebrate our guests. We want our guests to know that they are appreciated, that they are welcome. We follow your career. We stand by it. And that's what the fuck we do over here, man, at Drink Champs, because, you know, there's other medias and there's other rap medias and there's other, you know, journalists. We ain't no fucking journalists. I'm from Left Rack City, 97-3057 Avenue, Apartment 5E.
There you go.
You know, Corona, New York, 11368.
Hell yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker here, he's from Los Angeles. He's from the gangbangers culture. He came over here. He started gangbanging in Miami. He started his own shit. You know, the Kendall
Miami, what up? Kendall, what up?
Kendall Killer. And then he calmed down and became a DJ. And we came together and we said,
Definitely
you know
didn't
what?
calm down when I
Oh,
became a DJ.
time out. Whoa, I was about to say, he went from gangbanging to a DJ?
Nah, he just skipped mad steps.
Yeah. I knew that.
Yeah, it was mad stuff to skip. But the point is, we want these young brothers that's out there that listening to us.
Exactly.
That's from near Cincinnati. That's from near Los Angeles or Kendall, or from Left Rack City or Queensbridge or 40 Projects or Baisley Projects or Ravenswood or Astoria or Elmhurst or Corona, Woodside. And they can sit back and listen and can say, you know what? I came up from the same conditions you motherfuckers came up from. And you know what the crazy shit is? I ain't better than none of y'all.
Right.
Not one of them. I ain't better than none of them.
Absolutely.
But the only thing that makes me better, not better, because I'm not better, but when I sold drugs,
Oh, okay.
I know this is a fucked up thing to say,
Shit.
but I never had the best work. But I had the best drive. So it doesn't matter.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I can't.
Hold on. Let me finish.
You gotta relax.
Let me finish.
Relax, bro.
I can relax myself. It's okay. But listen.
You just flipped out. Cut that too.
Wait, how we get the guest is editing our show?
No, listen. Let me finish. Listen.
This has not
you
been the
might
worst
have
show
had
either.
better work than me. Huh? You might have,
Don't beat yourself
He
up.
doesn't mean you particularly.
listen, you might have had, let me finish.
Bro.
You might have had the better work than me. You might have had the better clientele. But you know what? You ain't gonna stay outside as long as me. You're not gonna stay outside.
He would shit his pants outside.
Let me finish.
Hold on.
You're not gonna stay
bro.
outside as long as me. You can have the better work. You
I
can
got
have
the better work. Your
cli-
broke ass still gonna be outside, bro.
No.
With that weak ass shit you trying to say.
This is where you messing up. It's the drive.
The drive.
This is
Your gas gonna run out, bro.
I ain't got no gas. I'm on the mailbox. What are you talking? I'm in New York.
Okay.
I ain't in Cincinnati. I'm on the corner. So even if you got the better work than me, you got the better clientele. You know what I got? I got that drive.
I was shooting a shot at you.
That
You ain't-
nobody.
you ain't get it.
You can't.
You
You
keep
can't
saying
shoot a shot
drive.
at-
I said your gas gonna
Yeah, I
run
know. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I can't. My
Lyrics.
drive. Ain't nobody shutting me down. You understand? It's real shit. This is to the young niggas.
Bro.
Listen to this, young niggas. Nobody can stop your drive if you
This
focus.
nigga said hustling. Yeah, I ain't
You
got
gotta
the best
have
shit,
some good
but
dope, though.
Yeah.
You gotta get some good dope.
I'm out here. Like,
Wipe
you
up.
in the way, bro.
Wipe up.
I'm like, you in the way, bro.
No.
You holding on to some shit. You ain't trying to get rid of that shit.
You ain't sold that shit.
Listen. I love that. I love that y'all laugh. Cause I realize you're not 30 yet.
It is
When
true.
you're 30 years old, this shit makes way more sense.
It makes sense. But listen, bro.
I love to be clowned on.
In your position, you
Please.
know what I'm doing? fuck these drugs. I'm going to get a gun and a hoodie. Let's go get some good shit, because this ain't working. I'm still going to be out here, but I'm on some different shit, because that shit that you talking about, we ain't going to be able to eat.
But you do know that was an analogy.
It was a metaphor. A metaphor.
I'm sorry.
Like, no matter what you're dealing with, just work.
I'm
just joking.
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Y'all went real hustler right now.
That's that Cincinnati shit. Them niggas,
Let me call my homie in Columbus for that pure shit right now. N.O.R.E need that good work right now.
No. Here's the point I'm trying to make. No matter what you do, believe in what you're doing. Because you can have bad work, but if you got the drive,
You still
can
bad
pull
work,
it off. You can pull it off. If you have good work.
Yeah, I think.
If you have good work and you don't have that confidence, guess what? You're selling it off for the same price as bad work. So it's the same exact thing. You gotta have that focus. You gotta sit there and say, you
golden
know
rules
what?
right there.
You know what? This is who I am. This is who I'm worth, and this is what I'm gonna go for.
We
You
made
understand?
a song called Focus, you know what I'm saying? ABC,
Okay.
August 15th.
Okay.
ABC.
Okay.
As in the Sound Studios. What up?
Take your mic off. Take his mic off.
In-house.
Hey,
Yo, listen.
I don't want to get him in line because I don't think we put that one on there, but that one is definitely coming out. But I don't think it's going.
I just need to hear y'all kick a 16, both of y'all,
Oh,
before we
shit.
get up
What?
out of here. Yeah, come on. Especially you. You got a purple shirt on and all that. You gotta represent for all the niggas.
Okay,
For real.
that's okay. This can definitely be done, but I'm gonna let you.
You don't need a beat or nothing like that.
No.
All right, niggas.
Don't get me
real.
wrong. He can rap his ass off, but like right now, like that lyricist shit, that ain't.
We ain't saying
Just do whatever
lyricists.
you
We
whatever
saying
you do.
whatever the fuck
Whatever
you
y'all do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a clown for y'all, but yeah, go ahead.
I got an old rap for y'all for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's my old shit.
It doesn't have to be that old. 1987 and shit.
That's the last time I made bars.
Let's do it. Everybody be quiet.
Go ahead, you can go first.
Nah, you gotta go first. Main event.
Damn.
That could be the hook right there. You go first.
Okay,
You go first.
Nah, it don't work like that. In the booth, well, we finna go in there and go crazy, but
Okay. I feel that I'm on the road like new film, ballin' hand all net like there's no rim. It'd be a lie if I told you no pen, that's awkward, like playing violin with no chin. So then, let's kick it off like halftime. Millie on the watch and I still never have time. Feel that I'm building momentum with each rhyme. Hope they wearing shades cause they say my shine blinds, but I never mind. Seven spine, dismantle minds when I rhyme. Music in the air like wind chimes. That's all I got. So that's my bars flow.
oh, it's on me.
It definitely is on you.
Main event.
This shit never came out.
Please give us some shit that never came out.
Huh?
Yeah, we want some shit that never came out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I say I'm fly as a hero. My bank account really got zeros on zeros. Shit boosted my ego. Cause I'm still from the street and I gamble like Pete Rose. And I stay with the snub nose. By jury like by jury like I'm copping work from Amigo. Came through with 3 chains on. That's 3 kilos on top of a kilo. Look, I came from the bottom. This summer I might come through in that Rari with G-Rap beside me. If it's beef, motherfuckers ain't doing no hiding. Cause we strapped and we riding. Ain't none of my niggas about chucking and jiving. Boy, I feel like been lying. When them goons come out, it be killers and robberies. Man, I get it and move it. When the pack land, I go pick it up like a Uber and chop it and distribute it. Man, these are our facts. Ain't no white lies on my music. Been stunting, that's all that I do. And I'm flooded, I'm diamonds out. Got a shout out to my jeweler. He said, I got a shout out to my jeweler. My ice is... I don't know the rest of that shit.
Shit don't work, man.
That was dope.
I don't know. I could have clowned for y'all, but it's just, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, man. You want another shot? I feel like you want to go again.
I'm off more than
Good?
just liquor right now. I'm great.
You good?
Shit, now I'm rapping.
Hit it.
He say, Oh, y'all got me up now. In the club mixing Douce and vodka. Wild nigga in high school, I had the tool in my locker. In the club with gorillas, I don't fuck with imposters. And every time the plug pitch it like he calling an option. If the rock in my possession, check the record. I don't fumble much. 2 J's turn, waiting for jumps. That's double Dutch. I can show you how to do some numbers in a couple of months. Cop the 600. Tell my nigga Dirk, we doubled up. In my hood, and niggas need a passenger slide through. Came in 6'6". When he left, he was 5'2". I dreamed of a crib, big pool and like 9 rooms. Now I got a pig. He say, now I got a crib, big pool and like 5 rooms. Yeah, real talk, nigga, dreams come true. You gotta grind, don't let them dreams come haunt you. He say, I live by the code, every day I die by the rules. He say, I'm a shark, these niggas marks like some stepped on shoes. Listen, you know I fuck with DC. I spent the bag in Tyson's. No disrespect to Bob Barker. I don't ask for prices. Where I'm from, them felonies the only thing we fighting. Shots I have you stiffer than a bad case of arthritis. Compare me to a private jet. Bet you I'm the flyest. And I'm taking off. You sure at first I take it all. I ball without a budget. I don't touch it unless it's raw. So much butter, I'm suffering from high cholesterol. He said a nigga invited me to lunch trying to discuss a ticket. I rolled up like a soccer ball, but I ain't trying to kick it. And if it ain't what I want, then I ain't fucking with it. And I'm running off the first time you send double digits. First grade. All right.
Yo, we did it like how we had to do it. Drink champs. Let's take a picture and take a drop.
And a pee-pee break.
Make some noise!